I have a just-in-case box there in my mind. Just in case you don't make it. Just in case you can't fight your way out of that hole, that hospital bed. Just in case you meet my grandmother on some other side instead. She'll love you, I know. But enough of that talk, 'cause you'll make it. You have to. We're going to New York, remember? Our trip that we've been planning for ages. The price was outrageous. But America seems nice. We'll just go when it's not so contagious. When the politics is more gracious. A spacious respite. A flight away from life in London. But just in case, I've decided to plan without you, to not waste any more time on tears, to plan for the coming years, and not to languish away like old Mrs. Dahlstrom, who's aged a decade. A decade since her husband was swept off our shores. COVID tore him away with its waves. Poor woman, left to dance with her grief. So suddenly, so sullenly, a COVID martyr, like me. I walked past a store, baby clothes, toys in the window. I'll be needing those soon. I'm ballooning, plumper each day, bigger yet. My favourite jeans have a rip in their hip and I sweat. I fret to think of my mother's face as she watches me fill up, just because I let some immigrant pour his white juice in my cup. As I stared at the green sweater vest, a tug in my chest, picturing birthday parties, baby smiles, first steps and meal preps, messy bowls of spaghetti, red sauce everywhere as he stares at me. And you would have been here to clean it, to save the day, to smile back, cheer on and shout, hooray! To blow out candles and cut cake, to take over when I'm worn out, in doubt of the mother and me. But I'm thinking about just in case. You never know. I'm growing half of you and half of me. A good brew, a good stew, a good mead, a good seed. I don't know if I believe that you will. I hope less and doubt more. I spout poor thoughts of our happily ever after, with laughter, with joy, with our boy, but no more. I'm letting go. But a little box will be enough to carry the pieces of you my heart can't bear to part with. And I'll start with your smile. I know he'll have that. And a sliver of your mind, passionate and kind. And as for the rest, well, it'll be time to let them trickle out of my memories. I won't be a guest to this hurt for too long. If you're gone, I'll be strong. I'll be a mum. I'll bear to all. I'll carry on.